Hey everyone, so in this video I want to do a quick prophetic update to a word that I released maybe 4 days ago. The video is titled Crypto Word, Rug Pull, or Magic Carpet Ride. And a quick summary of that video is I was traveling, and while I was on the bus, I heard a very quick, small rhema word from the Lord. It just popped up in my spirit, and it was Aladdin, Magic Carpet Ride. I wrote it down, I took a screenshot of the notes on my phone, and I showed you this in the previous video. Normally all of my words are released before things happen, but because I was traveling, I knew to just take a screenshot. That way I have it documented. And I show you that in this video, the Lord said, Aladdin, Magic Carpet Ride. And with that rhema word that he gave me, there was attached to it this play on words that was unique to me, and that I knew what it would make, what it meant, and what it meant. So I go on to explain how in cryptocurrency, people do lose a lot of money. This is a very volatile technology. It's like the Wild West, and there's very little to no regulations. And so people have to be careful because rug pulls exist. Again, nothing here is financial advice, by the way. Just a dude sharing his walk with Jesus, and hopefully it encourages you to grow in your walk with him better, because the secret place is where you get secrets. And that comes from spending time with the Lord. He says, draw near to me and I'll draw near to you. I'll get back to the crypto in just a second, but this is an awesome, just quick plug for Jesus. You know, his word is a lamp into our feet, a light into our path, literally meaning that we can see a few steps ahead of what's going to happen. That's what a lamp does when you're walking in the woods. And if you believe that everything truly does belong to God, you should acknowledge him in all your ways and allow him to direct your paths. And so this is the fruit of me doing that. Carving time in the mornings, especially reading my Bible, praying, and waiting on Holy Spirit to either give me a vision, a rhema word, or whatever else. But okay, so back to the crypto stuff. Not financial advice. You get it. You're responsible for yourself. I got that word on the bus, Aladdin Magic Carpet Ride, and I knew that it's a play on words that, yes, rug pulls exist in crypto. People can lose money. They can get, decimated. But also the opposite is true too. With innovative technology, there is great opportunity. And if you're positioned correctly, sometimes it's not a rug pull, but it's a magic carpet ride, meaning your life can change, a whole new world. And a lot of us who are invested in crypto, we do recognize that opportunity that exists. So here's the really cool update to this word that I just summarized right there. I'm on the bus here, Aladdin Magic Carpet Ride, and then moments later, like literally within an hour or two, and again, I show you the screenshot on the video, but I heard it like right here, and then about 4 or 5 hours later, Bitcoin goes up 18%. And this news was because BlackRock filed for a spot ETF, which is huge. That means tons of retail investors and institutional investors can begin to buy Bitcoin. And that means that there's going to be basically much more scarcity in the available Bitcoins on exchanges, because a lot of it's going to come off of exchanges. So it's just really positive. It's a positive catalyst news. Now, what I didn't know, though, is that BlackRock has a quant computer that they've been using for over 10 years, and it kind of guides their financial decisions. It's probably programmed by a ton of intelligent nerds who, it's clearly worked for them. They're the biggest asset manager on earth. But this computer, this supercomputer, this quant computer is called Aladdin. Man, that's awesome. Like, I had no idea, literally had not a clue. And that was one of the most popular comments that was dropped on the previous video that I launched. So not only was the Lord just telling us the news before it even happened, kind of giving us, like I said, the secret places where you get secrets, dropping a little bit of a nugget, a golden nugget to us. But he also just did a complete play on words there, Aladdin Magic Carpet Ride, meaning things are going to go up. And Aladdin is the supercomputer that BlackRock uses. And BlackRock is like the reason for this news right here, this 18% pump. So I wanted to share that with you. I thought that was a really awesome update, just a testimony to how cool our shepherd is, how cool King Jesus is. So what's going to happen from here? I don't know. I know in part because we prophesy in part. The Lord has told me to be very long-term, very determinant. So, it's like I know what port to park my boat at. And, a rising tide lifts all ships, but sometimes the tide goes out before that happens. And so this is largely a waiting game for me, at least. This is just what I'm doing. You have to do what's right for you. And I would encourage you never to just copy anything that I say, but obviously test it, as we're told in the Bible, to test prophecy. And the prescription or the instructions that God might give me are probably tailored differently for me than they are for you, because we have different journeys. We have different positions in life. And so you have to be completely responsible for yourself. What's going to happen here going forward? I don't know, but I'm pretty bullish. I know it's going to be a rocky journey no matter what happens, but yeah, I'm going to be long-term indeterminate. And if not for anything else, I just wanted to share this video with you that in the previous video, I had no idea that this was like a BlackRock ETF, or if I did, I just didn't know that it was called the Aladdin computer that runs the show. So yeah, feel free to subscribe and like, comment, share. We will see you in the next video.